Bonjour à vous et bienvenue dans un nouvel épisode. I hope all of you are doing good and I hope you are learning French very well. So today I have brought you some new interesting topic that we are going to cover in this French course. So today we are going to talk about IR ending verbs in French. So guys, as we have already completed the regular ER ending verbs, now today we are going to talk about the regular IR ending verbs. So guys, in ER ending verbs, we already formulated the conjugations, like we have also seen how can we apply the trick to conjugate the verbs. For example, every time we had to cut off the ER and then we had to put E, ES, E, ONS, EZ, ENT. So similarly, we are going to apply another trick in IR ending verbs. So let's just see how to conjugate IR ending verbs. So the first example is finir. Finir. You can see it is ending with IR and it means to finish, to end. So how do we conjugate it? We all know the subjects. First of all, you write down the subjects: je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle. So every time you just eliminate the last R and write down the entire thing. F-I-N-I-R, you just eliminate R. So if we write the remaining part, it remains with F-I-N-I. That's it. And you just hold on. Then you just complete it as it is, like for all the subjects. Like you just write down F-I-N-I, which is fini, you can say, and you just write it down. And now you put up the endings. So here the endings are S-S-T, then S-S-O-N-S, S-S-E-Z, then S-S-E-N-T. So if I add these endings into the verbs, it becomes like this. You can see here, I have just eliminated R and put up the endings like the sequence. You see the sequence, guys. It's S-S-T for the first three, then S-S-O-N-S, then S-S-E-Z, then S-S-E-N-T. Now comes the question, how do we pronounce it? So for pronunciation, always remember, we just pronounce it as je finis, tu finis, il, elle finit. How did I determine it? So actually, I would like to give you a hint. You again go to the infinitive form. You eliminate R and just pronounce the remaining part, which is F-I-N-I. And if you pronounce it, it remains with fini. So that would be the pronunciation for the first three. Je finis, tu finis, il, elle finit. Then we comes up, nous finissons, vous finissez, il, elle finissent. Finis. Here you see double S in nous, vous, and the last one. Nous finissons, vous finissez, il, elle finissent. So this double S sounds as s. Nous finissons, vous finissez, il, elle finissent. Okay. Now let's take up another example, which is choisir. Choisir, which means to choose. So you can see here again, what do we have to do? Write down the entire subjects first, eliminate the R out of the heading, you write down the remaining part, and now you just put up the endings SST, SSONS, SSEZ, SSENT. So you can see here, I have put it up here, and now it becomes like this. So how do we pronounce it? So again, go to the heading, eliminate the R. If the heading is choisir, if you just eliminate R, it remains with choisi. So that's going to be the pronunciation for the first three. Je choisis, tu choisis, il, elle choisit, and now nous choisissons. Choisissons. You can see here, there is single S when I am pronouncing choisi, and then double S is coming, so son. So choisissons, vous choisissez, il, elle choisissent. Again, je choisis, tu choisis, il, elle choisit, nous choisissons, vous choisissez, il, elle choisissent. Isn't it? Now let's come to the another verb, agir. Agir, which means to act. Okay. So you can just say it starts with the vowel. So of course we will start with j'agis, tu agis, il, elle agit, nous agissons, vous agissez, ils, elles agissent. Agissent. One more, let me give it to you. Établir, to establish, to set up something. Établir. First you do it on yourself. Yes, this one also starts with vowel. So how would you start with? J'établis, tu établis, il, elle établit, Nous établissons, vous établissez, ils, elles établissent. Perfect, guys. Réfléchir. Réfléchir. That means to think. Je réfléchis, tu réfléchis, elle réfléchit, nous réfléchissons, vous réfléchissez, ils réfléchissent. So here are some important IR ending verbs. Now let's make some sentences out of it. Maintenant, je finis les devoirs. Right now, I'm finishing the homework. Maintenant, je finis les devoirs. Les devoirs, that's the word for assignments or homework, you can say. Il choisit du thé plutôt que du café. He chooses tea rather than coffee. Il choisit du thé plutôt que du café. Nous établissons l'objectif pour finir le travail. We are establishing or setting up the aim to finish the work. Nous établissons l'objectif pour finir le travail. Elle réfléchit beaucoup à son avenir. She thinks a lot about her future. Elle réfléchit beaucoup à son avenir. So these are some easy examples, guys. You can use these verbs, and this is very important verbs, guys. You can use it in your daily life. You can see we have got a lot of important verbs. So let's just recapitulate what we have done so far in this class. So today we have got to learn about the IR ending verbs. The first one is finir. So how to conjugate? Every time you just eliminate R, write down the entire things with the subject. So and yes, now you put up the endings like SST, SSONS, SSEZ, SSENT. And how do we pronounce it? So again, you go to the heading, eliminate the R, and write down the remaining part, which is fini. So it becomes je finis, tu finis, il finit, nous finissons, vous finissez, ils finissent. Finis. Okay. Similarly, for réfléchir, for example, again, if you see, I have eliminated R and then I have put SST, SSONS, SSEZ, SSENT as the endings. But how to catch the pronunciation? For catching the pronunciation, again you go to the heading part, write down the remaining part after eliminating the last R, and you try to pronounce it in your mind. It's réfléchis. So that's going to be the pronunciation for the first three. So je réfléchis, tu réfléchis, il réfléchit, nous réfléchissons, vous réfléchissez, ils réfléchissent. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you liked it. Before I end up this session, I would like to give you a small assignment to complete, which is le devoir. So please try to conjugate the verb grandir, which means to grow, grandir, in the comment box below. So guys, please stay tuned to my channel and subscribe to it, and wait up for another video, because we are going to meet very soon in our next class, next grammar topic, which would be very interesting as well. And till then, please take care, revise as much as possible, and see you soon. À bientôt. Au revoir.